Everybody, this is an experiment in the You Know It universe. You Know It, the game that's bringing people together 5 clues at a time. We're going to start in about 2 minutes. And hopefully there'll be some people out there. And even if they're not, I'm still going to give you some trivia so you can watch this later. It looks like there's one person watching me right now, which I know is the lovely disembodied voice, but who knows? This restream thing is a little mysterious to me, and I'm not sure what the feedback loop is or what have you. I'm beginning to figure it out. I was able to set up an event, so but I just did that 5 or 6 minutes ago, so there was very little warning, and it's not quite 6 o'clock on the West Coast yet. A couple more minutes, so I don't expect the you-know-it-alls to come streaming in or trickling in until that happens. Anyway, Shelley and I are in St. Louis, and the lovely disembodied voice is here too, which is a wild coincidence. Today we've got 11 questions. There are 5 clues in each one, so it should give you an opportunity to answer the questions. I think it could be a really interesting, fun way to play with the You Know It and have a bunch of people involved rather than just having 4. Or maybe it won't work. I don't know. It's kind of an experiment. So here we go. Coming up on 8 o'clock. $8 o'clock now.
On YouTube. Josh wants to know.
Huh?
Josh is asking forward link to same group you emailed earlier.
Oh yeah. Is he on the chat?
He is.
Okay, great. Don't forward him that link. Yes, absolutely. I'll do that. It's a great idea. So I'm going to send out the link to everybody now that I've got it. Thank you, Josh, for suggesting that. Where is it? Let's see here. Get a shareable link. Link copied to the clipboard. Josh, if you could tell Karen where we are, in case she doesn't know, that would be peachy. And I'll get started in just a moment. Do we have 2 people?
Leslie there, Michelle Dunn is there.
Oh, fantastic. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to send out the link to the YouTube channel to the email list that I just sent it out to before. All right. Here we go. Sending link to Robert. And let's see here. Where am I? Just a moment, everybody, and we'll get started. Hold your horses. Imagine that all kinds of funny things are happening, even though they're not. Just one more thing to do, and then we'll get started. Feel free to take this link and share it with anybody who you want to play with today.
Karen's there. DK is there.
Hi, Karen. Hi, PK.
Michelle, did you say hi, Michelle?
And Michelle. All right. Now, I kind of feel like I've shortchanged everybody who's actually here by inviting other people. You know, it really should be just the people who showed up, right? Okay. So let's get going. This is the first question. Okay. Okay. So there's going to be 5 clues, and they are in descending order of hardness or ascending easiness. As soon as you know it, here are the rules. As soon as you know it, you type in the answer into the chat. If you get it wrong, you can't answer again. You can only answer once. If you get it right, you get, let's try it this way. You get it right, you get 1 point, and the lovely disembodied voice will be keeping track. And if you get it wrong, should we get -1 point? What do you think? Lovely disembodied voice?
No.
Nope. If you get it wrong, you just don't get to answer that question. You can only answer once. The first question is animals. What animal has horn-like structures on the top of its head called osteocorns? And is closely related to the okapi? And has a prehensile tongue that is 1.5 feet long? And roams the African savanna in groups of about 15 called towers? And are the largest, tallest land animals?
And the answer is.
Did anyone guess?
Oh my God, so many guesses.
Oh, the answer is giraffe.
Okay. So does everybody who said giraffe get a point?
No, it's just whoever said giraffe first.
Oh, I think that was yeah, that was Karen.
Karen got that right.
Karen Rowe was the first.
Karen Rowe got that right first, according to our Dealy Bop. So I'm now accessing, we got 7 people. Let's see. I got to make sure this is off so I don't get confused. It's this tab.
Was it me? No.
The answer is not Joshua Silverstein. So how do I turn off the audio here? Oops. All right. I'll just move on to the next question. Congratulations, Karen. All right. The next one is about movies. Okay. So let me know when we get our first answer.
Okay.
Okay. What movie won 10 Saturn Awards and features Zoe Saldana? And takes place on a planet circling Alpha Centauri called Pandora, and became the highest grossing film of all time again in March after a Chinese re-release.
Michelle Dunn said A Wrinkle in Time. Joshua Silverstein, Avatar.
Avatar, Joshua Silverstein got it right first. And the last clue was written and directed by James Cameron.
That's all I can think about. What is that really bad James Cameron movie?
All right.
Go Joshua, Leslie says.
All right. So Joshua has one and Karen has one. All right. This is words. Somebody pointed out that words could mean anything. And it does. But this is a very specific question. This is a very specifically about a word that means a lot of different things. What word means to force something into a space that is too small for it, and is a slang term for something that you're interested in? And means to play music improvisationally. And
Pigeonhole, Karen Rowe.
no, not pigeonhole. And describes a food made by boiling fruit and sugar to a thick consistency.
Joshua List, jam.
Jam that can be spread on toast. Yes. The last clue has 3 letters and starts with the letter J.
Leslie said cram.
Cram.
Stuff. Michelle said stuff.
Stuff. That works for the first clue. Excellent.
Josh was damn it.
Okay. So that's one for Josh List, right?
One for Josh List.
All right. This is number 4.
Things your toes make?
What number? This is numbers. What number is the only prime number that is followed by a cube? And
Darren says jam.
was it's not jam. We're looking for a number. And was worn by Mickey Mantle.
Joshua lists 3.
No.
Leslie Petrie 7.
That is correct. Leslie got that one right. Worn by Mickey Mantle is the name of a Prince song from 1992. Is the name of a movie featuring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. And is the number of the month we are currently in. 7 is the correct answer.
Leslie got it first.
Leslie got it first. All right, I'm going to read all the clues.
Joshua Silverstein says, wait a minute, I was first. Not according to Restream.
Did Joshua put it in? Question?
No, both Restream and YouTube show me Leslie first.
Are we doing chat on Restream? Oh, Restream is showing us the chat from. Is Restream showing us the chat from everything, from YouTube and Facebook?
I don't know, but it's faster.
Huh.
Sometimes.
All right.
Damn it.
All right. So we're going to. I'm just going to go through the clues and then tell you who won afterwards, because then it'll be more entertaining for people watching it later. So I don't want to. So people can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give the answer in the middle of giving the clues. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I am.
Yeah.
Astronomy. What is the 9th largest and 10th? Oh, hold on. I got to change something here. I know, it's like cheating. What is the 9th largest and 10th most massive known object directly orbiting the sun? And has 5 known moons. And has a radioactive element named after it. And is named for the Roman god
Joshua Silverstein, Eris.
of the underworld.
Joshua lists Jupiter. Leslie Petrie, Uranus.
I still think that's funny. And
God, you're so mature.
shares its name with Mickey Mouse's dog.
Julia Prudhomme, Jupiter.
Julia Prudhomme gets it right with
Michelle Dunn,
No, she
Neptune.
doesn't. No.
Nobody's gotten it right.
No. Shares its name with Mickey Mouse's dog.
Michelle Dunn says Chuck.
Mickey Mouse's dog, people.
Pluto. Joshua Silverstein,
Pluto. Joshua Silverstein gets it right with Pluto. First person to get it right. That was harder than I thought it would be. I think we also used it in a previous show.
Joshua Silverstein has 2.
Joshua Silverstein, playing live, has 2 points. There are many people with 1, or several people with 1. This is question number 6. This is the topic is stars. Who was born Mark Sinclair 54 years ago this month? And I think it's actually last month. No, it's this month. And has a fraternal twin named Paul Vincent. And provided the voice for the robot in Iron Giant.
Vin Diesel.
And has said, I am Groot hundreds of times in 5 movies.
Joshua Silverstein's saying Vin Diesel.
Yes,
Vin
yes.
Diesel. Marcus Giamatti.
Has
That's Julia.
has played Dominic Toretto in 7 Fast and Furious movies. And the answer is Vin Diesel. Who got
Joshua Silverstein.
Joshua Silverstein is way ahead with 3 now.
He said it like 5 times.
And he said it 5 times, so that's like 8 points. All righty. Marcus Giamatti. That is funny.
Joseph Krapinski. That's from Leslie.
Who?
Leslie Petrie. Joseph Krapinski.
Yep, it's actually Vin Diesel. All right, this is famous people. Who was married twice, the second time to his second cousin, and gave the money from his Nobel Prize to his first wife as part of the divorce settlement. That's like about $1 million. And was born in the now defunct German Empire and died in the not defunct state of New Jersey.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
And was offered the presidency of Israel in 1951, but turned it down. And
Einstein. Julia Prudhomme.
Einstein is correct. Is perhaps best known for discovering the equivalence of energy and matter that is expressed in the equation E equals mc squared. The answer is Albert Einstein.
Julia Prudhomme.
You knew he was smart. You didn't know he married his second cousin. This is a sports question.
Tell Julia she won.
Julia, I did.
Oh.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Wait a minute. Yes, you are. Julia Prudhomme got that correct. She was the person who got it correct first. She therefore gets 1 point. It adds to her other points to get to the score of 1. Okay, good. What team? This is a sports question, so I know all my friends are going to get it. What team? If you know this, you might know it from the very first question. But what team was founded in 1966 by Dick Klein, the only NBA owner who played professional basketball, and is the only NBA team that has won more than one championship series and has never lost a championship series, and scored a record low 49 points in a game in 1999, and has a mascot named Benny.
Celtics.
It is not the
Bulls.
Celtics. It is, in fact, the last clue is, shares the United Center with the Blackhawks. It is the Bulls. The Bulls is the correct. Karen Rowe has now got 2 right.
Yep.
First. I mean, a lot of people have gotten things right. Karen Rowe's got 2. Joshua Silverstein, I think, has 3. And Josh List has 1. And Julia Prudhomme has 1. And Leslie has 1. Yep. And is that it?
Yep.
So we are on question 8. This is question 9. This is names. Forgive me if that's vague. But you try and write all these questions. What name was the second most popular name for girls born in the United States in 2001? And is part of the name of the second film that Adam Sandler wrote and starred in? And is the last name of the 4th president of the United States? The lovely disembodied voice knows it. And is part of the name of the arena that is home of the Rangers and the Knicks?
Sophia.
And did somebody say Sophia?
Michelle, yes. Karen, but Michelle said Madison.
Madison. Michelle Dunn says Madison. And the last clue is the name of the capital of Wisconsin, and the answer is Madison. Michelle Dunn is on the board. We have a 18-way tie for 3rd place. As we come into the final questions, how many questions do I have? I have 12 questions, I believe.
This is number 10, right?
Yeah. So this is Question number 10. What's so funny?
Josh Silverstein is saying, YouTube is hurting my feelings.
YouTube is hurting Joshua Silverstein's feelings. That's too bad. Who, this is leaders, who defeated her brother in battle to become queen? And was the mother of Julius Caesar's only biological son? And was the last ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty of Egypt established by Alexander the Great?
Joshua List, Cleopatra, Leslie Petrie, Cleopatra,
and
Joshua Silverstein, Cleo.
Took her own life, perhaps by making a poisonous snake bite her, and was played by Elizabeth Taylor in the movie Cleopatra. So the person who answered first, according to our Dealey Bop,
Joshua Silverstein, Leslie Petrie, and Joshua List all came in at the same moment.
All right, so we're going to give them all 1 point just to make it really interesting. So Joshua Silverstein now have 4 points. Josh List has 2.
Yes.
And Leslie has 2.
Yes.
All right, so we're all just gonna, we're just gonna.
Joshua List says she held a beast to her ass. Know what that means?
Instead of saying an asp to her breast, she held a beast to her ass. Or maybe Augustus Caesar killed her. Here's another name question. What name is shared by an ancient Hebrew measure of volume equal to about 58 gallons? And the painter of Breezing Up, which was featured in a 1962 postage stamp commemorating his life. And one of the sons of the creator of The Simpsons and the author of the Odyssey and
Matt.
A nickname.
Silverstein says Matt.
A nickname for a home run.
Homer, Karen Rowe.
Karen Rowe gets it right with Homer. So Matt Groening, who created The Simpsons, named the father Homer and the grandfather Abe after his 2 sons, Homer and Abe. And when he was very successful, it backfired on him. So he had a son with a name that was world famous for being a doofus. This is the final question of today's list of questions. Next time, I'll make more questions because this has been fun, I think. What state? Do we have a tie, or what's the deal?
Michelle has 1, Julia has 1, Leslie has 2, Josh has 2, Karen has 3, and Joshua Silverstein has 4 points.
All right, fantastic. This is for all the marbles. How about this? This last question is worth 2 points. Just to make it mean and interesting. What state was the first to elect a woman to the U.S. Senate and is the 4th largest in the country and has no major professional sports teams and
Washington.
Nope. Has its capital at Helena and
Minnesota, Texas, California.
Shares its name with the character
Georgia.
Miley Cyrus played in the Disney Channel show that first brought her fame. Is anybody getting it?
No.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Oh, I got Montana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 came in at the same time.
Because I said, hey, I said Miley Cyrus or Helena. I wonder. Can't tell. All right, so we got 5 come in at the same time. Everybody who answered at the same time gets 2 points. I wonder what the scoring is going to be.
Yes.
The lovely disembodied voice is
Hold
fantastic at math.
Shut up.
Shut up, she says.
Wait. Oh God. It's all going away. I can't.
Oh, it's okay. What's happening?
Oh my God.
Oh, my phone. Oh no, terrible.
Michelle done. Michelle done. Okay. Oh God. Michelle's the last one. So Michelle, Julia, Josh, Silverstein, and Karen Rowe.
Holy smoke! This was a blast. Thanks, you guys, for playing.
Michelle done.
So we're tallying up the scores here because we just want to. Here's the chat. Okay, there we go. Chat. Chat button's working. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and playing the game along with everybody else. I now can see, I'm looking at the chat.
Okay. Here's what I think the score is.
Here's what the lovely disembodied voice thinks the score is. Julia Prudhomme got 1, which is fantastic. Thank you for joining us, Julia Prudhomme. He's named this the Thunderdome Edition, which I think is the name we're going to go with. That's
Leslie
awesome.
Petrie, I think, has 2.
Leslie Petrie has 2, we think.
Michelle Dunn has 3.
Michelle Dunn has 3.
Josh List has 4.
Josh List has 4.
Karen Rowe has 5.
Karen Rowe has 5.
Joshua Silverstein has 6.
Joshua Silverstein won last week, right?
Yeah.
And he won this week. He's on a winning streak. Look out for Joshua Silverstein. Rob Sylvain has joined us. He's glad this is happening, though. Julia Prudhomme says she got Montana.
But I think that hers was late.
She thinks, Julia, so for those of you out there, here's the deal. The problem with this whole game is it doesn't show. Oh, on what?
On YouTube. On Restream it does.
Oh, okay.
So either way, Julia did not win, but she played well.
Julia, you played well. You got Montana. So that's 1 point. No,
2 points.
That's 2 points. So you got 3 points.
Yeah.
Because you got another one.
Yeah.
Because John can't be heard, I automatically win, says Josh Liz. Hey, great game, everybody. Remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know and what you know that they don't know. But more importantly, it's really who you know and the friends you make and the people that you love. And I really love that you guys came and played this game with me and with each other. And Julia, you're the champion in my heart. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but thanks a lot for playing. So we'll definitely do this again because I think this is very fun. Oh, and Joshua Silverstein got out of the shower to play this game, and he won. So we know he's probably naked on top of getting many of these right. Excellent.
Says the man who laughs at Uranus.
Uranus is a funny name. Lovely disembodied voice.
Joshua says, I am!
Bye.